So here's that spot we were talking about, or I was talking about. Let me take another pass. Got something wrong with that one. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. How we doing today? Hope you had a good Saturday night and enjoying your day off today. Hey, let's surface this head. So I got a head here off of a 2012 Dodge Journey, the 2.4. They blew the head gasket right here really bad. It cooked it. So it's in here to get surfaced, so I'm going to vacuum test it. Hey, this particular cylinder head, the 510 casting, this same casting will work from 07 to all the way to 2018, so it's a pretty universal head. They probably changed the camshaft profile though, so you better check into it if you replace the cams as well. Let's vacuum test it. So I got my vacuum tester. I just cover the end here, and it pulls vacuum. So I'll just cover up the chamber here and give it a pull. That one's good. 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 Got something wrong with that one. So I put a smaller pad on here. Let me just check the ports now. South is good. It's got to be the intake. Let's see. Yeah, nothing. So it doesn't look like the valves hit the piston. They usually make a little shine spot on them when they hit. There's probably a little something underneath the seats. Let me pop them out. They don't look bent. Oh, look at this. There's a little piece of something here on this seat. Here, I just got it off with my finger. Just holding that valve up a little bit. Now let's check it. That's good. Now if I would have had a bigger stem, like a 5/16 stem or bigger, I would have sprayed some carb cleaner down there and tapped on the top of that valve with a hammer and knocked that out. You can't do that on these little stemmed heads because what will happen is the valve is bent. You tap on it, it'll suck right back up into the seat, and it'll test good for the vacuum, but the valve's bent, it'll have a misfire. So I had to take it apart to get that little cry out of there. They could have started the car, it would have just knocked that little piece out of there. It was just stuck between the valve and the seat when they removed the camshaft. So now I got a head dowel I got to get out before we surface it. Put these springs back on first. I don't know if you guys know it, but you're always in my way. There we go. Okay, now for the head dowel. There isn't a lot of it sticking up. I'm going to use my collet here, the slide hammer, with a collet. Hey, for those of you that follow along, I had to bag up all the bow tie stuff that I'm waiting for the keepers on, and I got updated tracking from UPS. So I ordered those Friday next day air, and there was a mix-up and didn't show up yesterday, and I tracked it again this morning, and evidently it'll arrive in Kentucky on Monday before 10. Too bad I'm on the West Coast, huh? Hey, let's get this thing in the surfacer. Okay, I took out the fixture I usually surface heads on and mounted it up in parallels. So if I would have used that fixture, I would have had to space this thing way out here to be able to mount to that plate. So this is a lot better of a setup. So I got it sitting level, and I did that by putting a couple shims underneath the front. It was about 4 thousandths off, end for end, on the valve cover side. Okay, let's check our zero. Okay, right on the zero. Let's run down to the other end. Right on the zero. Okay, I sprayed dry graphite on here so you'll be able to see on camera how warped it is. I'm thinking we're going to be about 5 or 6 off this one. So I'm going to come over here and make a witness mark to see if it's hitting all the way across. We already know it's level in for in. Look at that, all the way across. This thing is perfectly leveled. Let's cut it. Okay, here we go. Section 2000. Now let's get to cutting. I don't know why there's a dark spot right here. I'm going to wash my lens. Hang on. I don't know, I tried cleaning and I got a light here, but if I go at a different angle, it goes away. You have to film different. Hang on. There we go. That's better. You know, I've dropped this thing. I poured oil on it and dropped stuff on it. About needing your phone, I think. So here's that spot we were talking about, or I was talking about. Let me take another pass here. Oh, hang on. I came over here to the middle, but it's not far enough over to measure. I was going to measure how deep this is. If I could get my indicator here, I could tell, but it's only a thou here. Okay, that pass was 3 thousandths, and it did clean, but I ran the table as fast as it could go, so the surface finish isn't as smooth as I want it. Hey, let's check it. So I have this gizmo right here. Sets on there. So this is a RA gauge. It reads the roughness average of the surface finish. It's got a little probe that goes in and out here, and a reading right here. Just push this button. Watch that probe. 24. Yeah, I can make it way better than that. Most manufacturers of gaskets recommend less than 35, so that'd be just great for production people and people that didn't give a crap. I'm going to make it a lot smoother. Get a nice finish on there and it'll seal up great. Here we go, half thou. Here we go. It's not going to be 24, I'll tell you that much. 12. Nice. That's smooth enough to be a crankshaft finish. There you go. I don't want to go home without cleaning the machine and putting that bar back in it, because we'll be using it again tomorrow. So we do use that machine daily. Hits come in every day, it seems like, to get surface. Customers, that's what they want to do. We check them all out, make sure they're going to run for them, and we surface them, and down the road they go. Hey, it's about 5:30. I'm tired, ready to go home. Hope you guys had a good Sunday, and you guys work hard tomorrow, okay? Because I'm going to be in here working. We'll get out another video for you then, huh? In the meantime, you guys have a nice evening, and be nice to each other. Thanks. Bye.